Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to talk about the impacts that coronavirus is showing on the visas. Okay, so a lot of you guys might know, if you have been trying to travel or if you had traveling plans earlier, then most embassies are not encouraging those plans, and chances are that you might not be able to travel a lot internationally, at least at this point of time, because of the coronavirus. Okay, so what impact does that have on your program that you're going to be studying internationally, hopefully? Because I know most of you guys are going to study towards the western regions like US, Canada, or some of you might even be going towards Europe, right? Germany and all of that. So the situation is pretty bad right now, and the news has actually come, and it's regarding visas, and it's not good. But the reason I'm making this video, it's a very short video, is because I just wanted to notify you of the news. Okay, so recently over here, as you can see, this is the US Embassy website of all of its consulates in India. Okay, now by the way, if you're watching this from any other country, you can just go on and check the US Embassy website for your country. But again, this is mostly for the Indian audience out there, all right? And this would mostly apply to all of you, but you should still definitely double check it for your country. Okay, so now, as of March 13th 2020, India reported 75 confirmed cases of coronavirus. But the most important point is over here. I want you to take a look over here. All existing visas except diplomatic, official, UN or international organizations, employment and project visas are suspended until April the 15th 2020. So until April 15th, even if you have a visa which allows you to actually enter the United States, that visa is just a piece of paper until the 15th of April. No one's going to recognize that. And the reason is because they think, apparently, of course, coronavirus doesn't need a visa to travel, of course, because, it's almost in every country. It is already present in the US. But what they're trying to do over here is they're trying to minimize the impact, okay? And that's what most countries are doing right now. And apparently those visas are not valid anymore till 15th of April. Now you might be thinking, all right, I was actually looking forward to going in August 2020, fall 2020. And I actually had an appointment set up, okay? Or I was actually looking forward to have an appointment set up. Let me actually read another notice over here. And this is again the same official website, okay? So it says, US Mission India posts, in light of global COVID-19 pandemic, are cancelling immigrant and non-immigrant visa appointments again from March the 16th 2020. Okay, so if you had any appointment, by the way, it's 16th of March today, so any visa appointment after today, and you already had that booked, you had the appointment booked and everything, those appointments have been cancelled as of now. Okay, so again, what does that mean for you? Do you lose your fee or anything? No, that does not happen. Again, you can read further. It says your visa appointment stands as cancelled. Once Mission India resumes regular consular operations, appointments will be made available and you will be able to reschedule your appointment. Okay, so again, that's really it. The appointments are nulled. They're not valid anymore. The visas are not valid anymore. Okay, so yeah, those sorts of things are happening now. This is not only for the study visas, not only for the F1 visas, but this is for every visa out there. Okay, and this is only the exception would be diplomatic, official, UN, and international organizations and stuff like that. But I know most of you guys do not fall in that category. Employment is also included over here. But if you're already someone who's studying in the US, or if you're someone who's back in India and they had their appointment set up, then yeah, your visa is at present not valid. Okay, and again, it goes on to say that Indian citizens are asked to avoid non-essential travel abroad, blah blah blah, same stuff. It's really the same stuff. It's interesting to see, by the way, if you are curious about the process, how do they monitor, let's say that you really need to travel to some other country and it's extremely important. You can do that, but you need to provide them with proof that you're not infected with the COVID-19. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, in order to actually do that, you can check out how they actually take care of that, of course you need to present them with a certificate that, you know, yeah, I'm fine. The certificate should be, of course, sanctioned by a doctor. Some organizations, particular organizations in every country, can do that for you. But the airports will also be running checks such as thermal, fever screening tests. This is the main one, along with in-flight completion of self-declaration form and, you know, all those things, travel history and stuff. Okay, so if in case you are tested and, you know, you come out as someone who has coronavirus, God forbids, but in case you do screen positive, what they would do is they'd put you in isolation, and basically it's sort of like quarantine. So, you know, you will not be able to sort of travel around freely. Chances are you'll find yourself in a hospital. So anyway, I know the virus is spreading, nothing good is going on regarding it, and this news is definitely not good for you guys. But for those of you who are worried, who were thinking of going into fall 2020, I would say still do not worry, because chances are that as summer comes in, it's going to be harder for the virus to spread, okay? And this has already been determined. The virus does not perform so well in summers. Hopefully that will kind of help the situations, that will help organizations, and that will help, you know, these guys actually set up shop again, and you can just go ahead and book the visa appointment and you can just go ahead with it. Okay, hopefully everything else is going well in your life, and you're, you know, just stay positive. Don't worry. Even if you do not have your admits in your hands yet, do not worry, stay positive. If you have your admits, again, do not worry, stay positive. These things will resolve within some time, hopefully. And I just want to see some comments down below from you guys. What do you think? Like, what do you think is going to happen, and how can we take some more steps, like, you know, in the right direction? How can we make sure that this thing does not reproduce, or how can we make sure that we are protected? Okay, because it's our job as a community to help each other, okay? Especially if, you know, in the study abroad industry, if you're going in to study abroad and a lot of people with you are also going, then I know a lot of you might be worried. Okay, so in case you have any such worries, comment down below and I'll try my best to answer them. Okay, hopefully this helps you out, and I'll see you in the next one. Please take care. Goodbye.